Hey, chat. Hope you're doing well today. Rearranging things and getting set up, but I figured I'd go live because I want to say hi. Yeah. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's another day of Ringfit adventure. Day 20-something, I think. Are we at 27 now, maybe? I want to say we're at 27. Which is pretty good. I mean, it's not that I ever thought that I'd just like stop or something, or I'd get tired and bored and cease playing or something, but I'm happy that I've kept it going. Whew. Shall we? All right, give yourself plenty of room to move around. My undershirt is not tucked into my pants this time, so I won't overheat. And yeah, let's go. Good evening. It's a new week, so let's add a little bit of challenge. And of course, we're gonna stretch.
Keep your posture straight.
Here we go.
3, 2,
We'll see if I regret
go.
putting the difficulty up a notch or so once we actually get into the thing.
This stretch
Good evening, Switch Boy. How are you?
Last time.
Happy Tuesday.
Yes, just like that. Next is the heel lift stretch.
You come to do some exercise or some stretches to get your evening started.
Breathe out as you raise your ankles.
You're on your way to fight Kiryu's Amon in Zero?
Next is the back straightening stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips.
I think I remember who that is.
Breathe in as you extend your leg. Breathe out as you pull it back.
That's good. So are you just,
you should be able to feel your back muscles stretching.
I'm trying to remember, you were talking about,
Let's do one more.
Were you talking about Zero last time you came by? I forget if you were working through a different one or not.
Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. Face forward without letting your head drop.
Also, do you play them on the PC or are you playing them on a console? I'm just curious, like if you've platinumed the games already, if there's any kind of like achievement stuff. You know, that was the thing back in the day with like PlayStation and 360. If you got every trophy, you get another trophy just for doing it. Go, alright. If you're dieting, focus on eating balanced nutritional meals. Okay. What did we all eat today? I started the day with a Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart. Then for lunch, I had a beef skewer and lo mein. And then for dinner, I had sesame chicken, a little bit of rice, the rest of the lo mein, and I had another beef skewer on my way when I went to go walk to buy some soda from the grocery store. And of course, I have ice and Diet Coke. So that's balanced, right? There's broccoli in there. 75 gamer points, and the platinum one is where it all began. Nice. Setting realistic goals also helps to avoid getting discouraged and quitting. Don't worry, you'll get there eventually. Are you trying to say I was quitting? Because I'm not. I've been twice a week. I've been doing this for 3 months. I'm not quitting. I'm here. Right, Wizard of Oz. We'll do this first. Had cereal, 2 slices of pizza, a pack of fruit snacks, and a pack of cheese crackers. That sounds like a pretty good day to me. What kind of pizza? Out of curiosity. Oh, I get a watermelon smoothie if I get a bonus here. I would have had cereal for breakfast, but I ran out of milk and didn't feel like going and buy any, which is why I had the Pop-Tart. I have a box of Pop-Tarts just because it's like my quick and easy, I don't want to go and buy milk food. So I eat a Pop-Tart like once every 2 or 3 weeks, whenever my milk runs out. Come on. There we go.
Cross your legs firmly.
Those cheese pizza from your school.
Oh, nice.
I have a friend who's actually he's actually gonna be in town technically tomorrow. He lives like 4 or 5 hours away, and he's a musician as a hobby and whatnot. And he's seen one of his other musician friends do a show here or something. He's only gonna be here for like 24 hours though, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna get to see him. But talking about cheese pizza reminds me of it because he has a peanut allergy, like a pretty severe one. So he only ever eats like cheese pizza from places, from like Domino's and such, to avoid like worrying about contaminated stuff. Oh. Out of curiosity, what cereal would you have eaten?
If I had milk, Cocoa Pebbles. I have, there's like at least 1 bowl left in 1 box, and then when I was at the store earlier, I went and bought another box of Cocoa Pebbles and a box of Fruit Loops.
Front press.
Sweet front press. If the first slice are free and the second slice is like $1.10. Wow, that's nice. That is nice and cheap.
Excellent. Amazing.
But yeah, I like a good slice of cheese pizza, but I always get, like, if I have the option for a topping, I'll pretty much always get that. Although, when I ordered Little Caesars the last weekend? No, the weekend before last, when I had Little Caesars, I did have half a cheese, half pepperoni, because I got that extra most bestest, or whatever it's called. And that one you can get as like a half and half if you want. So, you had Captain Crunch today. Ooh, I haven't had that in forever. But I've actually been thinking about Captain Crunch a little bit the past week, weirdly enough. Not because of the cereal, or even like the commercials or anything. But someone posted something that reminded me of, like they used to put video games into the cereal boxes. And like you get like a little PC disc, and it'd be like one of those like little mini discs. And they'd have like a little silly game on it. It was basically like a flash game. And I remember playing the Captain Crunch one for hours. It was really hard. But it was good. I mean, maybe. I wonder if I could find a ROM of it if I went and looked. I bet you, like, I'm sure that I still have it at my parents' place. Like, we didn't really throw many things out. We just have a drawer of all those, like, PC games. So, like, original StarCraft, probably Warcraft 2, maybe, floating around. The Captain Crunch game, Math Blaster, of course. There was this, like, Snow Mountain math game that I used to play a lot, where you'd, like, have to scale... You'd have to scale a mountain and solve math problems to get to the top. I kind of wish that I could remember what it was called, because this was actually really fun.
Move super energetic.
Only now do I realize how much my parents, like, put random educational shit in games that I was playing. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. I mean, it maybe turned out better, I suppose. But I kind of want to find that game, because it was really fun.
Shuffle. Knee lift.
Maybe that's what we should do after working out today. See if we can go find, like, random old PC games or something. I have no idea. I probably wouldn't be able to play them if I could find them, though. Because they're all for, like, Windows 95. 98 at best. And I don't think you can actually run those anymore. It'd be kind of like trying to run Republic Commando on Steam, where, like, it's all messed up because the port is really crappy. And I'm getting good here.
Left, right, left. Excellent. Ab guard.
In addition, at school,
Feel it in your stomach.
milk carton chocolate are playing. The first is free and then the second is 90 cents. So basically what you're telling me is for an extra $2 you get a second lunch. Good deal.
Warrior one pose.
Oh, I think this is the first time we've done this one. I think. Left leg forward, full extend right leg back, bent forward leg, forward up. Okay.
bend to the left.
What do I do? Oh wait, no, we've done this before. You decide for free or 25 cents.
Slowly return to
And your dad says they're overpriced.
Only raise your shoulders within your range of comfort.
I mean, oh god. When I was in school, like when I was in elementary, middle, and high school, I had free lunch. And I didn't really have any money, so I never like bought anything at the store or like those kind of things. But I feel like it was like
Okay, let's switch sides.
it was more expensive than that, I think.
Legs.
So I don't know. Maybe it's overpriced for your area. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe your dad is just comparing it to
Slowly return to
whatever the costs were
Sure, not
before
tilt
inflation.
forward or backward.
But I mean, the fact that you can get a couple things for a couple bucks is pretty nice. Like, I mean, if I want to buy like a chicken sandwich from some of the places around here that specialize in chickens and things, like a place, I think its name is like Wicked Wings or something. I think it's a chain.
Guard.
But like 6 chicken wings cost like 14 bucks. So that is overpriced. And it's like 20 bucks for like 12 chicken wings. So I mean, it's absurd. So then I just go to Domino's and pay 6 bucks for like 6 little wings, and they're delicious. So-
Okay, let's go.
and then I get a pizza with it, and I'm happy.
Push in on the ring card.
Yeah. Cool. Probably comparing Little Caesar, you get a whole pizza 606. Yeah, no, I love Little Caesar so much.
Leg scissors.
Not just because it's cheap, but like it's decent for cheap, you know? Like it is a bit like cardboard pizza the next day. It's not the best pizza in the world to have leftovers of, but like it's still good. And I mean, like honestly, if I didn't live by myself and like I actually had a family or something, Little Caesars would be like a great Friday thing to have like a cheap option where everyone gets something a little bit different or something, you know, like it's good. Crazy bread is always delicious.
20 more.
The wings at Little Caesars are actually not bad either. So have I tried the Batman calzone? I did actually. On the 26th of March, I had it. Obviously a very important day, you know. No, it was the day before my birthday, that's why I remember it.
You made Stand up.
I did, it's actually really good. Like the bat and like the tail part is full of ricotta, so it's almost like, I mean it's a calzone, I guess. But the ricotta was really good. And also the bread is different than the normal Little Caesars.
Stomach.
There's more butter on it, like more butter and garlic, and it tastes really good. So even like once you're done with the calzone part and you get to like the normal pizza part,
Knee lift.
it's still pretty special. So it was good. I would buy it again, honestly.
Right.
Like next time I want to do something special, maybe like May 26th, I might get it if it's still around.
Right. Left. Right. Left.
On the 27th
Knees up.
of May, there's an anime convention in Boston that I'm planning on going to, and one of my friends
Right there.
is gonna give me a ride.
Left.
So he's gonna drive up to me, like a 4-hour drive.
Left.
Probably gonna hang out the night before,
Right.
get Wendy's in the morning
Right.
for breakfast, because Wendy's is a pretty good breakfast, and then drive to Boston
Right.
and things falling over, and do that. So maybe I'll get the Batman calzone,
Push it. Take a
if it's still around when he's up, because he loves Batman and Little Caesars. And actually, the Little Caesars near where he lived closed during the pandemic, so it actually isn't the worst idea. Sorry, the mat was getting scrunched up.
shuffle. Tricep kickback.
Oh, here we go. Tricep kickback. I was actually thinking about these
Okay, let's
on
go.
Sunday.
Hold your elbows up.
Because I went bowling with my friends for the first time in forever, and actually to a place that's like 5 minutes up the street from me that I didn't even realize was there.
Higher.
And I went there, hung out with a couple of my friends I haven't seen in a while, and we bowled. I lost every round, but that's okay. I enjoyed myself. And every time I like went up to go throw the ball, I thought about this exercise and it's like, all right, here we go. Tricep back and then forward. Like I was trying to have good form while doing it. And I think it actually helped.
Press the plus button.
Like I am by no stretch of the imagination anyway good at bowling. But I think I was slightly better than I used to be. I've been working these muscles at or something. So. Huh. I just looked over at the Twitch activity feed. And it said, Cyborg Proverbs followed you 4 hours ago. I wasn't even live.
Challenge yourself.
Who are you, Cyborg Proverbs? I like your name.
Fine work. 5 more.
But more importantly, how did you follow me and why?
3. Come on.
It's just kind of funny when I see something like that happening that isn't on,
1 left.
like that I wasn't live, but someone found me, you know?
Okay, let's switch sides.
Don't mind it, it's just kind of funny.
Okay, let's go.
But yeah, have you had it though?
Sure.
Just probably the Batman calzone.
Excellent. Wonderful.
Because if you have it and there's little Caesars around you, I'd say give it a shot.
Yes. Yes.
Like it's a little bit weird when you look at it because it's got like,
Very nice.
not like a chunk taken out of it, but like it's folded in because the calzone part where there's normally pizza is lifted up to make the bat shape. But gonna make crazy bread. I used to play this pinball game and deal with that was 50 cents for one attempt. But you get a ball with a face, you got a 3-7. Ooh,
Raise the
That's
ring
good.
on higher.
I like doing for that. Like, Little Caesars is good for that. I don't remember if I mentioned it the other day, but was it over the weekend or Friday? It might have been over the weekend, maybe? Either way, I went to Domino's to get myself a pizza, and I met the franchise owner.
Excellent.
And there was, like, at that Domino's, they had pictures on the wall of, like, that location through the ages, basically, from, like, the 60s when it first opened up or something. And there's a picture of a guy, like, getting out with a pizza box, going to his car or something. And this older guy, like, looked at me when I was waiting for my pizza. He's like, you know who that is?
Very nice.
And I looked at him like, no. He's like, can you guess? If you guess right, I'll give you a free soda. And, you know, in my astute observation skills and knowledge of all things RPG, I guessed correctly the first time and said, is it you? Because why else would he ask me that, you know? And it was him. It was him in that old black and white photo. And then, unfortunately, I got my 2-liter of Diet Coke that I had already ordered. And he looked like a little bit sad because he just asked me. He's like, oh, what kind of soda do you like? And I mean, I told him, but then like I got the 2-liter. I was like, it's okay though. I don't need a free 20 ounce. I'm good. But I appreciate the thought. I like little interactions like that, you know? I mean, like, you can say what you want about Domino's or like those kind of like chain franchise type things, but like the franchise owners, I think, do make a difference. So, like, yeah, probably. You haven't had the Batman calzone. You haven't been in there with this one. Oh. One day, I kind of hope that they keep it around for a while, or at the very least, like, do they normally have calzones?
No need to rush though.
Because I don't think I was aware of them having a calzone on the menu. But if they do, and it's made like the same way as that Batman one, I'd consider getting it. Next time I order Little Caesars or something. I'm a big fan of like cheap fast food.
Front press. Okay, let's move. Bend your knees slightly as you do this exercise.
And the knees.
Okay. Perfect.
Like,
All right.
the office that I work in is for a food magazine. And so like, a lot of the people who work there are foodies, as they call them.
Keep it up.
Right? And like they can be a little bit snobbish about food sometimes and stuff, and they look down their noses at like the hot and fast the McDonald's, the Burger Kings, and those things. I'm like, oh god, why would you eat that? Sometimes it's just like, because it's cheap and delicious. Leave me alone.
Okay.
You think they have a calzone? It's called the Caesar calzone. Oh, that makes sense why they call it Batman.
Excellent.
Huh. I'll have to try it next time. Like if they run out of the Batman one. Because it is really good.
Amazing.
What do you think about White Castle if I've had it? I think I've had White Castle once. Because there aren't any White Castles around me.
Nice.
And I think I had it one time when I was in Ohio, maybe?
With your legs bent
My
slightly.
father
Sweet.
used to do clowning
Lucky break.
as a like side gig, and occasionally we'd go to the clown conventions because that's a thing, by the way, clown conventions. And we go to those things, and one time there was one in Ohio. We went,
Only return to the starting.
and
Relax and don't
I remember the hotel like very distinctly, and like the theme of the clown convention was the rock age. What is it, like cavemen and cow prints? And I remember like seeing tons of people running around, like a bunch of clowns, and a bunch of people just wearing like cow printed outfits and other silly things. But they had like hard candies in like little containers to give to the kids, and like the rock, like the chocolate that looks like rocks, and it was great. But I think that was the only time I've had White Castle.
Don't forget
I
to
think we got it on the way there or on the way back. And it was okay. I mean, the burgers are small. I mean, you can buy White Castle burgers
the wrist of your ring.
like in the frozen section, but I have to imagine that it's not quite the same. And it's been too long. Like, I would have been like
And return.
10, 11, or 12, I think. So like, I would have been pretty young when I had it, so I don't really remember what it tastes like.
Slowly return to the starting.
Clown conventions. Your dream's entire community. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, no. My dad has a clown, what do you call it? Certificate? No. Diploma. Like there's actual clown school that people go to like learn how to do all those things. Like magic tricks,
Great
balloon
job.
tricks,
Go drink some more.
bunch of other random crap. And like it works well for a side gig. He doesn't really do the clown stuff anymore. Mainly because he doesn't have a foot anymore, which makes it hard to get around and stuff. But like we used to do parades, he'd do random little events. He'd get recruited by the mall to go be a mall Santa. By like Coca-Cola, they'd pay him to go be a Santa. So that's what I call pumped up. Watermelon smoothie. Drinks have to be defeated to revive. Cool, that's handy. And no, we did one thing, Ring. Leave it. What we got? Cocoa and hojicha. Dude, fuck yes. A hojicha latte. I want to try that. I love hojicha. Hojicha tea is my favorite, so... Huh. It's roasted green tea, by the way, if you're unfamiliar. White Castle mozzarella sticks are here. Ah. I've never had... I don't think I ever had the mozzarella sticks. I would have only had like a little burger and some fries or something. A red coin is worth 10 normal coins. Wait, there are red coins? What? Pizza tier list?
Okay, time for
That could be fun. We could do, we could do... I haven't really thought of like what to do after today's Ringfit stream. We could go to tier maker. We could try to do some pizza stuff. I think my main issue is that I haven't had every kind of pizza, but we could just rank the ones that we know. That could be fun. Oh shoot! Oh yes, I got it. Here we go. This random part of the stream.
the skill and attack.
Maybe at the end, yeah.
Shuffle.
I don't want to interrupt the,
Combo.
or I don't want to interrupt the workout
Super
because, we want to get our heart rate up. So like, stopping in the middle
Raise up. Left.
would be a thing. But I mean, we can just do it verbally though. We don't need to use a tier maker.
Lower down. Raise
Let's
up.
see.
Left. Right.
I mean,
Lower down. Raise
so
up.
there's like
Left.
a lot of local places
Left and right.
around me that have really good pizza, but like aren't chains or anything, so like they wouldn't really count, you know?
Raise up.
Or like they wouldn't,
Halfway there.
like me saying it's like, oh man,
Right.
the pizza in Essex Junction, Vermont
Lower down.
is fucking phenomenal.
Left.
But like, that doesn't help you.
Lower down. Raise up.
You know?
Right. Lower down. Raise up. 10 more.
But
Lower down. Raise up.
yeah, no, like big chains. I've had CC's before.
Right.
I've had
Lower down. Raise up.
Domino's, CC's, what are other big chains?
Stay focused.
The Hut, obviously. Caesar's. What else is there? I don't know if Hot and Fast is a nationwide thing or just a New England thing.
Leg scissors.
You know, I think Taco Bell had pizza for a while. I think. What happened to that Discord server? What Discord server?
Legs firmly.
Are you talking about the
Uno.
like the Core 4 one? Is that one still in?
Uno.
That one's still around.
Uno.
Did you have trouble with it at all or something? Or
You do this exercise. Uno. Uno. Halfway there. Uno.
I mean, they're still pretty active in there. Like a lot of mainly around Turnip Stream, Turnip and Tide, and all them,
10 more.
because they're much more active and community focused,
5 more.
trying to do things. And like they have Friday Night Intruder Night is what they're trying to do right now.
No need to.
I was asleep, unfortunately, this past Friday, but I think they had fun.
You should feel it in your stomach.
For some reason, I can't find it. That's weird. Give me a sec.
Great. Warrior 2 pose.
It should be called just like Core 4 Gaming, I think is the name of it. I can't imagine.
Hold the ring pod with your arms.
Like, I think someone did a little bit of bot cleanup at one point, but
Slowly return to
I
the
can't imagine that would have affected you though. I can look into it though. Holding the pose.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Twist slowly. Relax and don't strain your shoulders.
It's hard not to straighten your shoulders though. Holding the pose. Holding.
Slowly return to the starting position.
Almost there. Is this the last one? Oh wait, right. It's a double-sided one, so we have to complete it. Win!
Great hustle. Keep it up.
Alright, hold on. Give me a sec here. Clicky. Let's see. Are you online right now? Let me look. SS. Huh. Weird. Here. I don't know what happened there. Click on that, I guess. I don't know why you're not in there. I'm pretty sure you were before though, right?
Bend your knees, then straighten them when you're all the way down.
But yeah, when you're in there, you'll only be able to see like the rules post, and you just react to that to get the role that lets you see the rest of the server. Oh, I can't reach that.
You did it!
But yeah, I mean, you should be good. I mean, I don't know. You didn't go around spamming people with porn or something weird, right?
Great
Ooh,
effort.
look at that! Oh, that was wonderful.
Awesome work.
That was a fantastic like amount of coinage.
Good.
No, oh, no, stop. There we go. Oh, and fight time.
Okay. Let's
You know, they're a nice bunch in there though. They play a lot of games together. If you play, what's that game called? Escape something?
right.
Oh, whoops, we're not doing Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov.
Left. Right.
You play that at all? A bunch of them play that if you ever need a group for it.
Left. Right. Left. This can help with abdominal training.
So, it's pretty good.
Left. Right.
Pretty nice people.
Right. Left. Halfway.
I don't,
Right. KO.
I'm not like the most social person in the world
With your legs
when it comes to just random conversations in Discord, so you probably won't see me like chatting up a storm in there, but I am there.
Looks great.
Mainly because my interests, like if we drew a Venn diagram of my interests,
Warrior 2.
like all my friends, they'd have like a little sliver over connecting with me. So I don't have big conversations about things with people too much.
Return to the starting. Make sure your forward knee does not bend inward.
Yeah. My friend like approached me about that server and everything, and they were trying to get everything together. Their Core 4 gaming and whatnot. Their goal was to make a little gaming community of people who wanted to play games together and that kind of thing and such. And, you know, there's a good number of people who stream, and
Okay, let's switch
there's like
sides.
go live notifications and everything there on a certain channel. Self-promote if like you make anything, which you could use actually. The
Open your chest when you
that self-promo thing. If you wanted people to try out your game, the RPG one, and such, and you wanted more test players or something, you could drop that in there. See if anyone wanted to play test it or such, like on your next update. See, I see your list of pizza. Pizza Hut, Emos, Domino's, those here, Papa John's, Pizza Boy, CC's, TJ's, and more. There are Papa Gino's as well. Again, I don't know if that's a New England thing or not. Like, I don't know. Is Emos more of a southern thing? Southern or like Midwest? Because I feel like I know its name, I don't think I've ever had it. I also don't think I've ever had Pizza Boy. I think I've had TJ's. Yeah, I think I've had TJ's before. TJ's is, do they do it buffet style typically at their places?
tricep.
I know CC's does, but for some reason I'm thinking TJ's does too. If it doesn't, then I might just be mixing it up with something else.
Okay, let's move.
But Papa John's, like, you don't buy Papa John's for the pizza.
Keep it up.
You buy Papa John's for the garlic butter, honestly. And that garlic butter is damn good. Also, like, as far as like cost effectiveness goes, Papa John's, you could get an extra small pizza or whatever for like $3.50. Like a bacon small pizza, which is like barely even on the menu, is only like, it was like $3.50 at the place that I used to get it at before they closed down.
Nice.
But let's see. Out of all of those,
Raise the ring
it's a toss up. So I don't know if, should I be trying to rank these from like up to number 1, or should we just be doing like S tier, A tier thing? Because like Pizza Hut and Domino's to me are kind of on the same tier. Like both are really good. I'd probably prefer Domino's a little bit more just because I eat it more often. But Pizza Hut is also one of the few you can actually get cheese stuffed crust pizza at, which like elevates them a bit more.
Good job.
So maybe like the Hut at the top, just like barely edging out Domino's because of the cheese crust pizza, and then Domino's right after. I think CC's,
Fine work.
the Little Caesars,
Let's keep going.
Papa John's, and I don't know. I feel like TJ's would probably be
Five.
on the same level as CC's maybe,
You got
but I haven't had Pizza Boy before, and it's,
Good job.
if I've had Emos, it's been
You got it.
too long since I don't remember what it tastes like anymore.
Excellent. One
But like,
Okay, let's switch sides.
honestly, there's a bar that does wood-fired pizza or brick oven pizza,
Okay, let's move.
and like,
Like you're carrying something.
it's not a chain or anything, but it's what's the name of it? It's the Williston Tap House is this name
Well done.
in Williston, Vermont,
Amazing.
and their pizza is so fucking good. Like mainly, like they have a chicken bacon ranch pizza that has basil on it,
Fine work.
and they use fresh basil, and it's so good. Like, it's just phenomenal. Like, I really like fresh basil on pizza. It elevates everything.
Fantastic.
Emos is essentially St. Louis now. Oh, okay.
Nicely done.
I think, are there Emoses in Chicago, by chance?
Great. Excellent.
Because the second to last time I was in Chicago, I went to a pizza place and got deep dish.
Okay.
And I feel like it was a pretty short name. Oh, it's thin crust? Cheddar and garlic. Oh, well, I mean, that sounds fantastic, but never mind, that's not what I'm thinking of then. I had I had deep dish, so never mind.
Yes. Increase your pace. Neat.
New York style is always good. Like the big floppies.
5 more.
The big floppy pieces that you kind of have to like rotate like a taco.
3. Good
Those are
job.
always good. Like hole-in-the-wall pizza places are typically pretty good.
Left. Okay.
Especially if they're open till like 3 o'clock in the morning. Then they're extra good because like you get them at 3 o'clock in the morning when you've been out drinking or something.
Not your arms.
You had a night out on the town with friends. Want something tasty? Not that I've done that in a while, but
D-lift combo.
here we go. Here's the combo.
Move super energetically. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise
Wow,
up.
we're already at 90 calories.
Right,
When
lower
did that
down,
happen?
Raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left, right.
You know what also is really good on pizza?
Left,
Goat cheese.
raise
Goat
up.
cheese on
Left,
pizza is actually really good too.
lower down,
There's a couple
raise
places
up.
around here that do like strange and interesting pizzas.
Raise up. Left, right.
There's one that was like it's like Irish Dream or something, and they had scalloped potatoes on it, which is a weird thing to have on pizza, but it was actually really good. I've also, one thing that I've heard of that I haven't tried but I want to is like Swedish pizza, because apparently banana is a normal thing on pizza in Sweden. And like, I think that would actually probably be pretty good.
Bend slightly. Squeeze.
I don't know if it would go like, do you get tomato sauce with it? Like, is the pizza that has banana on it a tomato-based pizza or is it like a white sauce?
Fan pose.
I have to imagine that it's probably a white sauce, but I don't know. But I want to try it because I've had dessert pizza before, like s'mores pizza or other things, and I might have even had like a Nutella banana dessert pizza before, but I don't think that's the same thing. A Rincon. I'm sitting. I swear I'm sitting. Okay.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Be sure to keep your
Try to keep your upper body straight, but I'm bending it.
Bend a little more.
So I assume it means by upper body, like from like your rib cage up should stay straight and you shouldn't bend there. I assume. I think my
Okay, let's switch sides.
one of my favorite pizzas recently has been Domino's pan pizza with
Slowly bend.
black olives and bacon and garlic parmesan sauce.
Slowly return to the starting
So good.
Match speeds with the example.
I love black olives and I love garlic, so it all works out.
Moving a bit too fast.
So yesterday I went into the office for the first time in 2 years, and during a meeting I sat next to one of my coworkers, and he had for lunch he had like the stankiest salad on the fucking planet, and all I could smell was his garlic breath. I was like, man, I wish I was working from home right now. But it was kind of fun. Oh wow, exactly 100 calories. Nice. Like, it was kind of funny. I assumed that I would be more productive when I was back in the office because there's less distractions, right? Like, I don't have Discord, I don't have YouTube or random other background noise or things like that at all. And I think that I was actually less productive in the office than I am at home. And like today, I'm pretty sure I proved that out, so probably not going to go back into the office for a while.
Cross your
One of those
legs.
things. Also, I found out that one of my friends from college started a company. Started a company that's doing like a video conferencing stuff for education. I don't remember the name of the product that they have or the name of the company, but apparently it's like they have integrations like Blackboard and all those other things that are normal for schools and such, and they're just like one of the options.
Warrior one pose.
Which I can remember, I think it begins with like an in something, but it was kind of cool. Like they were
Slowly bend.
like I've done breakout rooms in like Zoom before and stuff where like you kind of get sectioned off to random stuff. But like this was actually much cooler where like you can kind of do that in like a virtual space sort of and like arrange the desks as they work. So like certain people work together in the same room and like the teacher can sort of like walk around and listen in on any conversation and such for like group projects and things. Pretty neat. It's like proximity. But yeah, one of my friends is planning on quitting his current job and going and working for them. So crazy, which is like a huge. Feels like a huge thing to me because he's making that change. But he's also less risk adverse than I am. So. Holding the pose. Held.
A bit too fast.
You're moving a little too fast, Ring. We did it.
You
Win.
made it. Awesome.
All right, I think we have a little bit more of the course to go, right? So we're not done yet. Good games today. Seated for press level 2. Wow, that is a lot of hearts. Yeah, we'll do that instead of fan pose. All right, how are we doing?
Good.
Oh no! Oh, I lost my chance for all that money. Oh well, that's all right.
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose. Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release toward the sky. Victory!
Yay! How'd we do? I have a feeling that we're gonna have like light exercise or something. Like it's not gonna be too much.
The pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Or maybe it'll be moderate. My heart is all over the place. Moderate, yeah, alright. Cool. 54 calories in that area alone. That went by fast. It's already been 45 minutes? Huh. Oh, there's Drago. Alright, I think we'll... The weird thing is I feel like I could keep going, but like 100 calories. Gonna finish it. I did work up a sweat, so I'm happy. Next time, on Thursday, we'll kick Drago's ass. 26 total minutes exercising, 104 calories burned. Good job, you got this. Oh, guess what? Leg scissors reps have hit 800. Not bad.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con. Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability.
50 time.
Use your right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand. While arching back
Alright,
your
now we gotta
left
figure out what we're gonna do
wrist,
next.
Stretch your left arm forward.
Let's see. Options. Final Fantasy 14, Celeste. Celeste mod making. What else?
Now do the same on the opposite
I
side.
have Worms, WMD, which I haven't actually started the single
Take
player
care
yet.
not to bend the
That
elbow
could be
of
kind
the
of
arm
fun.
you're extending.
What else? I feel like I had something else that was
Back
interesting.
slowly. Raise both arms and pull down
No.
on your left elbow.
I think
Stretch your upper arms.
last
while pulling your
Tuesday I did
elbow
Final
downward.
Fantasy, I think. I was doing the Deltascape. I've unlocked the Sigmascape now. And I feel like it's just like memes
Now
about
do the
men,
same on the
almost.
opposite side.
And I'm expecting the Betascape and the Alphascape next or something.
Be careful not
But,
to let your upper body tilt to the side.
Yeah, I have those raids. Bunch of raids, actually. I have Celeste. And like,
Bring yourself back slowly.
studying Japanese.
Join your hands together in front of you. With your palms facing out, stretch out
The
your
internet. We could
Bring
find
yourself
silly
back
quizzes
slowly.
online.
Put your
I don't know,
right
I've never
hand
done
forward,
those kind of
put
like
your hands
just
on your
chatting
hips.
type things where people like do
Bend your
quizzes
right
and
knee
tier makers and those
stretch out
things
your left calf.
on stream. Partially because I don't want to click on the wrong thing and suddenly have like gigantic flopping anime breasts in
Now
front of
switch
everyone.
legs.
Oh, speaking of anime though,
If you're less
the
flexible,
latest
it's
season
okay
has
if
started,
your heel goes off the ground.
and I've watched the Scientist Love first episode and Ahiran, the girl
Bring
who
yourself
doesn't
back
understand
slowly.
distance between people, and that was a pretty cute show.
Widen your stance. Place your hands.
I also
on your
finished
hips,
watching
and drop your
Takagi-san
hips.
season 3.
Rotate your left
That was last
shoulder
season, but I
inward
finished it
and extend
in the,
your left
in the
hip
break.
joint.
Really good.
Return
But
to
there's
facing
a couple
forward.
things I'm watching this season, so
Now stretch your right hip joint too. Be sure not to let your knees bend inward.
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do tonight.
Bring yourself back
Like
slowly.
nothing's screaming play me, you know?
And your stretching is complete.
Like more so
job.
than anything else. Good job. Alright, what's the tip? Vitamin A. Vitamin A may help to maintain teeth, bones, and vision. Vitamin A, also called retinol, may help maintain your teeth, bones, and various soft tissues. May also support your vision. It's found in cod liver oil, eggs, fortified breakfast cereals, fortified skim milk, and orange and yellow fruits and vegetables. No problem. So I didn't have to do a bunch of squats. Alright, we're good. Cool. God, I don't know. We can play Metroid Dread. I don't know. I have no idea what I want to do. Besides wipe the sweat off my face. That I do want to do, for sure. Which I'm going to do in a minute. So, give me a hot second here. But I'm going to put all the Switch stuff away. And then think about life, I guess. Let me see here. Oh, you know what, actually? I've been kind of wanting to play Fate Extella recently. Like, it's just kind of been talking to me. Because I still have the third campaign to get through. That could be fun. Probably get copyright claimed to hell because Bandai does that, but... But we could do that. What else is there? Worms. Maybe I'll flip a coin. Maybe I'll flip a coin. Or we could play love language Japanese. That could also work. But I need more beverage. More beverage, need to go to the bathroom, all that. And then I will be back with something. So see ya in a minute or two. Just gonna take a break real quick.